What if I told you that the single biggest mistake people over 65 make is not exercising too much? It's doing nothing at all because they're afraid. And that fear, that one decision to sit still, might actually be speeding up the very health problems they're trying to protect themselves from. Today, we're going to change that. Stick around, because what you're about to learn could genuinely add years of quality living to your life. And yes, even if you have a heart condition, diabetes, arthritis, or bad knees. Welcome back, and if you're new here, this channel is all about living stronger, smarter, and healthier, especially in the years when it matters most. I'm so glad you're here today, because this topic is close to my heart. Every single week, I hear from people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who say things like, "My doctor told me to exercise, but I don't know where to start," or "I'm scared I'll hurt myself." And those are completely valid concerns. But here's what I want you to understand from the very beginning of this video. Your body was built to move, and movement, done the right way, is medicine. Let's start with the truth about aging and exercise, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. Many people believe that once you pass 65, especially with chronic conditions, the best thing to do is rest and take it easy. But research tells us the exact opposite. The American College of Sports Medicine has found that regular physical activity reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, depression, and cognitive decline. It also improves balance, bone density, and muscle strength, all the things that keep you independent and on your feet. Exercise isn't dangerous for older adults with health problems. The right kind of exercise, done at the right intensity, is one of the most powerful tools you have. Now, before you do anything, and I want to be very clear about this, talk to your doctor. I know that sounds like standard advice, but this conversation is more important than most people realize. Don't just ask, "Can I exercise?" Ask specifically what kinds of movement are safe for your condition, what heart rate range you should stay within, whether there are any movements you should avoid, and what warning signs should make you stop immediately. Walk into that appointment prepared and walk out with a plan. Your doctor is your partner in this, not a gatekeeper. Once you have the green light, here's where most people go wrong. They try to do too much, too soon. The ego kicks in, they remember what they used to be capable of, and they push. 3 days later, they're sore, exhausted, or injured, and they quit for good. Instead, I want you to think about starting so small it almost feels silly. If you haven't been active in a while, we're talking 10 minutes a day. That's it. 10 minutes of gentle walking around your neighborhood, or even around your living room. After a week of that, you move to 15, then 20. Progress, not perfection, is the entire game here. Let's talk about the 4 types of movement every older adult with health problems should be including in their week, and I'll break down how to do each one safely. The first is cardiovascular exercise, which is anything that gets your heart pumping a little faster. Walking is the absolute gold standard here. It's low impact, it requires no equipment, and it's been shown to reduce blood pressure, improve blood sugar control, and support heart health. If you have joint pain or arthritis, water aerobics or swimming is extraordinary because the buoyancy takes pressure off your joints while still giving your cardiovascular system a solid workout. Aim for about 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, spread across 5 days. That's 30 minutes a day. But remember, you can break that into 3 10-minute sessions if that feels more manageable. The second type is strength training, and before you scroll away thinking that's not for you, hear me out. Muscle loss, called sarcopenia, accelerates dramatically after 65, and it's one of the leading causes of falls, frailty, and loss of independence. But here's the good news. Your muscles respond to resistance training at any age. You don't need heavy dumbbells or a gym membership. Resistance bands, light hand weights, or even your own body weight are perfect. Exercises like seated leg raises, wall push-ups, and chair stands, where you slowly rise from a chair and sit back down, build enormous functional strength. Do 2 sessions a week, targeting your legs, core, and upper body with a full rest day in between. The third is flexibility and stretching, which so many people overlook but which makes a profound difference in pain levels and range of motion. Gentle yoga or simple daily stretching can reduce stiffness, improve posture, and even decrease arthritis discomfort. Spend just 5 to 10 minutes each morning working through your major muscle groups, your hips, shoulders, hamstrings, and lower back. Move slowly, breathe deeply, and never push into pain. Discomfort is okay. Sharp pain is your body's red light. The fourth and perhaps most important type for people over 65 is balance training. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in older adults, and yet balance is something almost no one actively trains. Simple exercises like standing on one foot while holding a counter, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or doing gentle side steps dramatically improve your stability over time. Practice these for just 5 minutes a day, and within a few weeks, you will feel a noticeable difference in how steady and confident you feel on your feet. Now I want to talk about listening to your body, because this is where wisdom comes in. There's a difference between the normal effort of exercise and signals that something is wrong. Normal sensations include mild breathlessness, where you can still hold a conversation, mild muscle fatigue, and light sweating. Warning signs that mean you should stop immediately include chest pain or pressure, severe shortness of breath, dizziness or lightheadedness, heart palpitations, sudden joint pain, or numbness in your arms or legs. If any of these happen, stop, rest, and contact your doctor or emergency services if needed. Always have water nearby, always warm up for 5 minutes before starting, and always cool down for 5 minutes at the end. One more thing I want to address, the mental side of this. Starting an exercise routine when you're dealing with health problems takes courage. There will be days when it feels pointless, when your body aches, when motivation is zero. On those days, remind yourself why you're doing this. Maybe it's to play with your grandchildren without getting winded. Maybe it's to stay out of a nursing home. Maybe it's simply to feel like yourself again. Whatever your reason, hold on to it tightly on the hard days, and celebrate the small wins fiercely. A longer walk than last week, getting up from the floor without help, sleeping better at night. These victories are enormous, and they deserve to be recognized. You are not too old. You are not too sick. You are not too far gone. The research is undeniably clear. It is never too late to start moving, and even modest amounts of exercise deliver life-changing results. Your body is waiting for this signal from you. Give it that signal today. If this video helped you, please hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need this information. And if you know someone over 65 who's been too afraid to start exercising, share this video with them. It could be one of the most meaningful things you do for them today. Subscribe if you haven't already, because every week we're covering topics exactly like this: practical, honest, research-backed health information for real life. Drop a comment below and tell me what health challenge has been holding you back from exercising. I read every single one, and I'd love to help. I'll see you in the next video. Keep moving.